And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are not here with another episode of the Watchers Podcast. We're here with a special broadcast of the Watchers Podcast. We're gonna do our first reaction video. Matter of fact, let me get this applause going. X-Men 97, ladies and gentlemen. Spectacular season, if I do say so myself.
Uncanny.
Some can say uncanny.
Like the title.
Yeah, a lot happened in this. This is going to be the 10th episode for the finale. So the 9 previous episodes. Spoiler alert: if you have not watched any of this season or caught up, please do not watch this episode yet. Wait until you're caught up before you continue watching this. Before we get started, I just want to hear you guys' overall thoughts on the season so far.
Ooh. I'll say this. DC was cooking Marvel with animated movies in their projects. This one series has pretty much it checked all my boxes and then some. I was not expecting to see a lot of what I have seen from this within the amount of time. I mean, this was a multi-layered season, though. It had a lot going on in it, but it didn't seem like it was all over the place. And now we're on, episode 10 right now?
Mm-hmm. And
now it's going to culminate into something very, 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 very crazy. But this entire season been nuts from the first episode. Out of the 10, the 4th episode for me was the weakest, and that was a bomb-ass episode, though. And that's saying something out of a 10 episode arc.
Yeah.
I just think the bigger question is, what's going to happen with season 2, and then what's going to happen with Bo DeMaio?
And Bo DeMaio being the showrunner for really the first 2 seasons, will be the first 2 seasons, who was let go a week before the premiere of this X-Men 97 series. So,
and they gotta do something, because wow. I mean, this has been an awesome series. Not only for animation, but just a point of a good story that's being told. I mean, you got to give it that. And not only that, this show is giving you the flair from the early, was it 90s show? But it seemed like from the early 90s show, but it's more adult now. It grew up. Is that the best way of saying it?
I would say that. Yeah.
Yeah, it grew up with the audience. This was basically a season that was tailored for the older fans of it, and I'm hoping that everybody who are newer fans of this jump back to the older episodes and see what we're seeing right now. So
yeah,
we'll see what it's going from there.
I'm just gonna be short and sweet. It has been fantastic on every level, and I agree. The 4th episode was kind of like, yeah, and it took me, to the following week to watch that one before the 5th episode to watch it, because something about it just didn't seem interesting.
Right.
Oh, I was sadly mistaken.
Yeah.
So, all of them have been good. And I can't wait to watch the end of this.
Yeah. And personally, I would echo what you said, Julian, where this show did definitely grow up with the audience, and Bo DeMaio and team definitely took in consideration, like, there is a core audience we need to target, as well as let it be accessible for everybody. And I would recommend, if you haven't seen the original series or can't remember the original series, to go back. There are some episodes, I would say, prior to episodes 8, 9, and 10 of this first season that you may want to revisit. Bo DeMaio has it listed on his Twitter and Instagram, maybe which ones those are, and we could link them if you want them. But definitely revisit some of those episodes before you get to these final episodes of this season. So, without
What
much,
do you think about it? I mean, overall.
I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10 season. Things are real hard for me to be perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I would say probably episode 4 is the weakest, but it's still a good episode. The amount of fan service between old 90s version with some of the voice actors returning in different roles. For instance, Gambit, the old Gambit is now Cable.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then that episode 4 with Jubilee, the that older version of Jubilee is Jubilee's original voice actor. So they do and I don't know how you replace I think his name's Cal Dodd as Wolverine.
Oh yeah, it's
But
just like trying
I'm
to
glad
replace
I'm glad
Vegeta.
I'm glad they at least kept him.
Mm-hmm.
And I can't be mad really at any of the voice actors. I think everybody did a phenomenal job. And there are some episodes, and one in particular, and speaking of that one episode I'm referring to, I want to say it's 6. Either way, I think it's Remember Us. What is it called?
Remember Me?
Whatever it is. That one pivotal episode that hit hard this season. Give me a second. I'll tell you the titles.
Scroll up.
Yeah, I'll scroll up in
It's, remember? Was it Remember It or Remember?
Remember It. Remember It is the
Remember It.
episode name.
Okay. That
Is getting that's going to get nominated for a daytime Emmy. Did
It
you see
should.
that?
It
should.
It should.
It's a phenomenal
is it
episode.
already locked in?
Yeah, they already submitted.
They submitted it.
They
From what I
submitted it
heard.
for a daytime Emmy.
If
And one
they
of the
win-
best episodes of television, let alone an animated episode.
Yes, sir.
They
I agree 100%.
gave you in that episode, and to me, how I don't really want to give it away too much, but it gave Magneto a justification for his actions right now. So,
And I will say that's out of all the episodes, that's the one I watched right back afterwards when it went off.
And you know what?
I had to run it right back.
I probably watched it 3 or 4 times, and goddamn, you can forget that it's animated.
Yep.
yeah, my thing is, and sometimes I hate when people say, "Well, it's animated." A good story is a good story.
It doesn't make
Yeah.
It doesn't make a difference. I mean, I'll just use this as an example. Akira, Japanese animated movie, probably one of the greatest pieces of stories that I've personally ever watched. And it's not a live action film. It's an animated film.
Yeah,
So I mean, a story is a good story no matter what realm it is. So
yeah, for sure.
but this has been some top quality. I mean, this season had everything. It had laughs. It had a lot of drama. It had
Some good cameos.
yeah.
Some good cameos.
It's definitely. I think this show's put the live action on its toes. Like-
And for sure,
Oh, God, yeah.
where we compared the original X-Men from the 2000s movies, kind of I would say a lot of people compared those movies to what we grew up in from that original animated series, and this I think will also do the same thing now that X-Men and Fantastic Four is coming to the MCU.
They got to step their game up.
They have. If they need somebody to help write, right?
They better get Bo to mind.
And again, I don't know what he did or what happened, but like outside of like harming another individual, I'm okay to forgive him at this point.
Right.
Yeah.
For whatever happened, I'm okay with forgiving
So,
him.
I
And
mean,
just,
the way how he got this series, I mean, he layered it down. He basically gave the MCU a big ass breadcrumb on how to do this movie now.
Yeah.
So,
but if you guys are ready, we can get this show rolling. And
I'm ready, but I'm ready to watch
we'll
it.
see you
here
at
we
the
go.
end. So
we watching it live. So if we
this is our initial reactions, ladies and gentlemen. Nobody has seen anything or watched the episode at all. So, yeah, see you on the other side.
I'm going to sit back and enjoy it. Sorry if people want to hear my voice. You won't hear much of
Here
it
we
while
go.
this.
We got to start with that intro. So,
Let's go.
woo.
Previously on X-Men.
Rogue, you're going with me and Blue Team to find Magneto. Storm and Jean will lead Gold Team to shut down Bastion.
This was a stupid ass idea.
It was.
Mm-hmm. You sent the man made of metal to fight another man of metal.
They said Cyclops did that shit on purpose.
Yeah. He still low key didn't like him.
Duh.
He said, I hate the way you walk, the way you talk. That scene was intense too.
Yeah.
When they're
Oh,
fighting the
man.
Sentinels.
The fights in this even seemed high stakes in every episode, though, man.
I must hijack his powers to repair Earth.
Which is wild.
Mm.
The Fatal Attraction storyline.
Yeah. My jaw dropped when that shit happened.
Wolverine getting the adamantium pulled from
I
the-
mean, literally, my
the
jaw.
skeleton.
I didn't think they was gonna have the balls to do it, though.
Yeah.
But when he put that breadcrumb out there and he said, "Do your homework and read that comic," I said, "No, they are not going to do it."
Okay, I'll ask when the episode's over because I don't know what's gonna happen. I have to ask the question then.
Baby, yeah, Drizzy.
Yo, I don't care what anybody. The X-Men theme has always been hard, though, man.
Yeah, they had to keep it. They had to keep it.
And I love the fact that they kept.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
You
Okay.
got
Oh.
new stuff. Uh-oh.
Oh. Asteroid M. Did you ever watch that original pilot on YouTube?
Yeah.
With Asteroid
Prime
M?
X-Men.
Yeah.
He sound like an Australian dude.
Yeah.
He call them dingoes and all that other shit.
Not my Wolverine.
Damn.
Tolerance's Extinction Part 3.
God, you're suicidal.
Oh, they going back.
They're already the best everything. Best try.
I still think they got the best comic relationship, though, because their point of views, man.
These are tense times. Mutant.
What if I were?
Run and hide before someone starts dreaming of camps. Rogue. Charles, how shockingly far you've fallen,
Whoa.
yet also so predictably.
See, I'm nervous where this going to lead.
Why must you always defend our genetic inferiors? Do you yearn for Bastion's bastard cyborgs to resume their pogrom against our species?
Yeah, man, it's a tough spot.
Like I said, man, their points of view both are right. So it's like really hard to pick who's the villain here.
Ooh.
Such psychic penetration risks leaving both our minds
Oh, boy.
Please, then, heed reason. Please.
I think he beyond being reasoned with.
Nah. What happened on Genosha, that was the last straw.
Forgive me, Magnus.
Oh, boy.
Oh, shit.
How'd he get the helmet off?
Was it when Wolverine
Knocked it off.
stabbed him?
Yeah.
I thought he had it on.
Nah, he put the helmet on,
On Charles.
On
and tried,
Charles,
tried
yeah.
to crush him. You know, I think that's dope they use the classic outfits. Oh.
Silver Samurai.
Samurai. Oh, okay.
Oh, I guess they could be showing everything that happened. Well, who got affected the most?
Oh!
Wait a minute.
Whoa!
Oh! He's still out here doing the Lord's work.
Oh!
Professor Xavier.
Born Bastion, that's why we must never begrudge them being.
Did you just try to appeal to my humanity? Look at me. Yet another reason why Operation Zero Tolerance must skip to final phase. To protect humanity, I
Wait a
must
minute.
Whoa, whoa,
Wait a
whoa.
minute.
from the hard
Ooh.
What?
Wow.
Yo.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Oh.
Oh.
Minute.
Oh.
Psylocke, okay.
Ooh. Alpha Flight.
Yo, it's a war on all fronts, man.
Woo.
Mm. Ooh.
Mm.
Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going down? Bishop?
Maybe you two should have listened to what Time's got to say about my mom.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Oh.
You already know she was coming through.
Oh, boy.
Oh dear.
Y'all done fucked up.
At least she's still herself.
Yeah.
That's Cloak
and
Dagger.
and Daredevil.
They got me ready to see all these cats
Live.
film.
Yo, they got Iron Man looking like the 90s suit.
Morph been holding it down.
Yeah.
He's definitely been better. He's an upgrade. Oh. I'm begging for mercy now.
Right.
Oh.
Show me my face.
Looks the same to me.
He had that coming.
Gee, your powers. The Phoenix Force is gone now. But I could feel it deep inside, pulling me back. To protect my son.
Wait, Cable smiling?
Uh-oh. Someone's upset, though. The Phoenix left too early.
Yeah, that was right. Damn.
Oh. Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
But instead, I killed Genosha in 4,621 seconds.
Oh.
Oh. Shit.
Like angry.
Yeah, where Bishop at, man? The fuck?
Who's Magnus? Who are you?
Oh, he lobotomized him
Guide you from this place
before
before
he
these
wiped his memory.
elements consume us.
How did I get here? Good news is their pulses are steady.
So is Wolverine. For now.
Don't you dare break her heart. Be the best at what you do. Heal.
Oh, that was deep.
We both know how this will go for me. Like, just learned my powers yesterday, so, well, you know.
Hey, Romeo. Odds may be bad, but the cards are always in the X-Men's favor.
Why you do that? Why?
They doing too much. Yo, they better. Yeah, they got squash this thing with Bo DeMaio, man.
His name was Gambit. Remember it.
Oh,
Yeah.
uh-huh.
Oh, she gonna get her lick back.
Yeah. Eat all of it.
Oh, Oh! Damn.
Damn! Rogue out here walling.
They definitely upgraded her in this.
I low key, she moved up my list.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can Key Palmer get that performance?
I don't know.
If pushed. He done reconfigured himself. Oh Lord. She's still running smoke.
Oh.
Where her backup?
Yeah, this ain't. What's going on here?
Well, remember, she flew out.
Still, where Nightcrawler can teleport there.
Oh.
Thank you.
Here we go. Help your system. Oh. Sunspot.
Sunspot, yeah.
Definitely got more flair.
Got more flair.
He's here all day, folks.
Read their textbooks more than their Bibles, for only history could be conned into forgiving us.
Sir, King T'Chaka is right.
We know next to nothing about Asteroid M.
Oh, so that one.
Magneto, bro. Ooh. Ooh, they had a plan in place for him.
Uh-oh. This can't be good. If Captain America's sick. Sorry for anyone who hasn't seen the episode yet, and we're talking about people you might see. we did say spoiler.
We did say spoiler alert. So.
Okay.
I have these letters too. So many do.
He literally fractured his mind.
It also carries us to others who are fighting their own current.
Oh.
People like Rogue who help us stay afloat when our limbs tire or the waters.
Now, is he trying to manipulate his mind, or he
just trying to get him back to the good.
Mm-hmm. He been wanting to do this his whole time, though.
Yeah.
Probably.
No, we were our brothers.
Do not presume us family. Family. My family. My parents. I can't see them. Where are their faces?
Why can't I see their faces? I know. It's cold.
Oh, snap.
Ironic. Xavier's students never learn.
go bashing the whole asshole?
Oh, where'd he put him? Oh, that's where he put him.
Nightcrawler's pull in this is crazy.
Yeah.
I like the way they did it.
He's better.
They like gave this circular motion to his. I like
teleport.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Y'all need Bishop to come through like a space gun.
Go look at Scott.
Come on, Scott. It's the only time I've been rooting for you.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Did you just root for Scott Summers? Oh, my God.
Because he about to get that ass kicked.
Oh.
Let's go. Open it up.
Scott standing on business.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that optic shit from Marvel's Capcom.
Woo. Damn.
He still ain't done. Damn.
Who? Jubilee?
You do, child. Slay me with the 4th of July.
Haven't heard that one before.
Okay. Okay.
Yo, everybody stepping up this
Yo.
episode.
They are throwing
Damn.
hands in this.
Oh, that rocked him a little bit, though.
And they still ain't running.
They 3 deep.
Call yourselves a team. A family. But a family that can't save itself merely works together to die alone.
Oh. Who this?
My family.
Oh, he needed some help because they was wrecking him.
Oh nah, that's somebody.
Oh!
Greeks did love horses and irony.
Get out.
Somebody go get Hank out of there. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute.
Everybody, fuck it.
Oh, you see her glasses?
Oh,
Yeah, she got chipped a little.
Man.
Stand down, team.
We can't give up.
No, Rogue. We're gonna do what we've been telling humanity to do for years. Stop fighting the future.
And embrace it.
Wait a minute.
Humanity is going extinct.
No, they're having babies. And more of them like us.
Oh, he shouldn't have heard
Just one pickle, dear.
Missile alert. Missile alert. Missile alert.
Oh, they sent the nukes.
Humanity would rather die than have kids like us.
No. The Magneto protocols.
They're gonna have to save this cat too. But where's that putting him at?
I don't know.
Oh.
Oh, they're gonna have to get out there and stop that thing. How though?
Wow.
Oh, I thought that was the Rubens effect, man.
Oh.
They in outer space. How can they breathe?
They must be in low orbit. I don't know.
They out of the planet.
I don't know, man.
Let's go back and try blowing this place up with my blasts.
You'll die.
It's what you would do. It's what you've done. Gambit 2.
Remy died so we could live. All of us.
Eureka! That's it. Indeed, the odds remain reckless.
Those rebel leaders I told you about in the future, rambling about the adventures of the X-Men, getting folks inspired. It
Pissed me the hell off. I belonged in those stories too, growing up, fighting alongside.
You were. You always were.
I'll tell you, those legends really didn't do my folks justice. The day you were born, your mother told me you had my eyes. I love you, son. Okay, Dean, it's time. Let's go.
Damn.
What is you doing, baby?
Damn.
The object is said to be several cubic miles in size, and scientists believe that when it makes impact, it will strike
What?
North America.
That's Spider-Man and Mary Jane.
Mary Jane.
Come on.
She can't say it, but I can.
I love you, Logan. Stay with me.
He's gonna have an arc next year, though, man.
Power to auxiliary systems. And forgive us our trespasses.
As we forgive those who trespass against us.
I mean, they got Nightcrawler. They got a chance.
They gotta do something.
They got a chance.
He gotta get out there and hold that ship.
They're gonna have to get him to help somehow.
I'm gonna have to run this back tomorrow.
A dream that made us a family. And like that dream, any family worth having is worth fighting for.
Yeah, there we go.
Your name is Professor Charles Xavier. And you are Eric
be who your family leads today. Chose another name. Do you remember him, Magnus? Remember what he was meant to do?
Oh shit.
Oh boy, what he finna do with this thing?
What the hell?
Nightcrawler.
What the hell was that?
That better not be.
Still swirl about the fate of the X-Men. In other news, Braden Creed edged ahead in polls today as president. Where extremists are preaching the second coming of Magneto.
Howdy.
Now
Must
you
be a
sure.
damn fool walking in here like we're friends.
Oh, we're friends, Daniel. Just not yet. Name's Lucas Bishop.
Searching, I looked for months. I couldn't find a trace of them.
Scarlet Witch off-world.
She. The X-Men are dead.
Luckily, this ain't our first time at the X-Men are dead rodeo. But it's less a question about where and more when.
What are you talking about?
Something or someone yanked our friends through time. And now we gotta go rescue the X-Men.
Oh wait a minute.
Who did it?
Don't you dare!
Gotta
go
be
off.
it gotta be. It gotta be.
Oh!
Oh my god!
And I know what they're gonna do. If you all right, hold on, I'll save it.
I think we're thinking the same thing. What? No, they're not doing this.
We are not in Kansas.
Oh, they different places.
Scott, over here.
Somebody separated them.
We're not alone.
I know.
We have no quarrel with you.
You're a long way from Crest Coast, Sapien Cast.
My name is Jean Grey. This is my husband, Scott Summers.
You may call me Mother Ascani, leader of Clan Ascani.
I sense no need to be afraid.
Nathan. Come.
Oh!
Do not fear us.
What is your name?
My name is En Sabanur.
Holy shit.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Well, where's
Oh, to be continued.
Come on, next Wednesday.
I gotta do one.
Yeah.
Wow. Man.
Take it back. Take it
Woo.
back.
I don't even know where to start.
Woo. Whew.
I'm ready to run it back already.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch this at least 2 more times.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch this at least 2 more
I
times.
ain't gonna hold y'all to it. I may do it tonight. Wow.
Rating the episode. What you think?
10.
10? 10?
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn. I don't know.
Start.
And you know what? It's just it's how do you do something fresh, right? But the material we know. And I think his blend of not only paying attention to what was previously told in the 90s in the animated series, but his knowledge of certain comic series.
Yeah.
And
You digging deep. the stuff that
some of the stuff that he did from this
you can tell he's a
season,
fan.
he's pulled from comics. He's pulled from plots that were talked about in the earlier '90s series. And I think definitely we're obviously seeing Apocalypse, right? And
in his early stages, his infancy,
and to give it a new look. And it's obviously not going to be exact replica from comic book stories or versions that we've seen already. We've seen Apocalypse in the '90s, but we're now getting it from the beginning perspective. But let's not even talk about the Apocalypse part right now.
What if the Nathan isn't Cable, but Nathan Franklin? Or Richards, rather.
It could be.
That's what I thought because of the hair. I said, is that Nathan?
I got to rewatch it again. I definitely got to rewatch it again.
I didn't want to say it, but
I'm a little nervous because it's so far in the future. I don't know. Is that where Nathan got sent to? As in Nathan Summers got sent to? And now we're seeing him? Or could it be Nathan Richards? And now we talking about another time traveler and Kang.
Something happened.
We fit to get the real Kang.
But is it me or they're taking look like it's going to take some breadcrumbs of Age of the Apocalypse?
Yes,
I didn't want to say it, but
and we're not dig too deep into that so we don't spoil potential stuff.
Right.
But a lot of that Fatal Attractions leads into Age of Apocalypse, and I'm excited. I'm excited, and he definitely planned out a good plot storyline. We got Sinister, we got.
It was a fresh villain,
and you know what? This guy, he's been here though. Master Mold and all them. If you go back, he's in a few episodes from the original series. And what's the Master Mold's?
Was it Nimrod?
Nimrod and Master Mold. You'll see them in multiple episodes.
Right.
Yep. Hold on, was the Bastion characters new for this show?
So Bastion
he's been around for a while, but
so Bastion is really an extension of Nimrod, and Nimrod's been in the '90s series.
Yeah, okay, I remember him.
Right,
because he was so terrible.
And if you go back, right,
he was in One Man's Past, I believe.
I can't remember the name of the episode.
Yeah, that's what it was. One Man's Past.
That was the one with Storm and Wolverine were a couple.
Okay. And they go in the past trying to. If you go and rewatch that episode, there's a scene where in a restaurant and some racist shit happens.
Okay.
And there's a guy there that helps them maybe, but that guy is Bastion's father. You also see Bastion's mother in that scene. This dude is so crazy that he doesn't explicitly say it, but if you go rewatch Bastion's origins, you're gonna see that same guy and woman from that episode, and they're Bastion's parents.
Yep.
And so now you see where Nimrod got in from that episode from back in the '90s is when Nimrod implanted his whole DNA into their parents.
Oh,
so he was just basically dormant, just waiting and watching the whole time.
So Nimrod had had beef since the '90s.
Yup,
he been waiting to pull the trigger.
Jeez. Damn.
But wow,
well, that is some great attention to detail on.
And that's what I'm saying.
They got to squash this thing.
The way in we talk about this all the time, right? We talk about writers just writing stories, but they're not fans of the piece.
Yeah.
And so
he's clearly
they have the writer, and this is what I'm saying. There are certain people that feel different to me, and we talk. And when I see James Gunn, that's why I say he feels different, even though we were still shaky about what we see.
Yeah,
he feels different to me. Bo DeMaio, some of these guys legit have.
You can tell who's a fan of
a love of
the characters,
of the mythology, not even just the character, the art of the mythology behind all this, and they take time to appreciate the details.
And this is what you got when you take your time.
This is a love project and not a money project to me.
I agree.
And
I mean, you can tell just from some of the characters they use, some of the arcs they're getting ready to use. Wolverine's, this is a minor one, is going to have a crazy arc that's going to happen with him. I don't want to say too much.
All I know is had that been T'Challa and not T'Chaka, y'all probably would have to about this floor.
And you know what? I was like, they kind of look like
dad?
No, it kind of looked like the actor that passed.
Chadwick Boseman.
It looked kind of like Chadwick Boseman.
Don't do that to me right now.
It did a little bit, and the accent.
Now I'm at the fast forward.
But then they said T'Chaka, and I was like, okay, all right.
Okay, I will say this: I did mark out off a couple spoilers of the cameos. Yeah. And it's not, and it's the Daredevil one got me.
They all got me.
Yeah, they're all good.
When people watch this back, they're gonna be like, "Oh, that must have been a spoil or a shocker," because we all reacted. Like, no, Dr. Strange.
I love it.
In there working with his hands.
He putting pressure on them live action.
Standing on business.
He putting pressure on that live action. Because don't you dare give me another Spider-Man movie and I don't see Daredevil.
You know what? Honestly,
don't you dare give me another what's the Captain America, Black Panther movie and the other one not in it. Don't you dare give me anybody now. They got Cloak and Dagger. They got Spider-Man, Mary Jane.
used characters that was from
Silver Samurai. Oh, Omega Red. Omega Red. He never get his justice. And you know what?
He put them in there. He put Alpha Flight in there.
Omega Red never got his justice after that 90s series.
They used them 2 good times.
I'm talking since 1996 till now.
Yeah.
Omega Red has not been
because he was
done
he
right.
was a threat
Not
threat.
in no movie, animated. Well, they did that Wolverine versus movie, and Omega Red was in it. But it was mostly Deadpool, about Deadpool and Wolverine. But we gotta get Omega Red in live action.
What now? Since the MCU is going to be doing things differently with the X-Men, would you like that to be Wolverine's first antagonist? Because he's going to get a solo film. I don't know if it's going to be Hugh Jackman playing him, but I do know that I guarantee that he's going to get
Wolverine is so unique to use because he's been all over the place.
Sorry, what was your question? You said what?
Should Omega Red be the first antagonist?
You can build him in.
You could build him in. I think honestly, first.
Not to cut you off. Is he even a full movie villain?
I don't think so.
Okay.
He can be a good sub villain. I mean, if you write him right, he can be a main villain. I mean, it depends on how they use him.
I would say the villain of X-Men is going to be Sinister. I think at this point in time, you have to make it Sinister.
Like it.
You have to make it Sinister
because he leads to bigger things.
That, yes, really that. But fans of X-Men who came in during the 2000s movies, and that's what they based X-Men off of, and later cartoon series that don't really go into Sinister. They started with Magneto and whatever. Sinister is the base level villain that you start with. His ties into especially Cyclops and Jean, and just the dynamic that he plays into ongoing storylines. You have to start with him this time around.
Yeah.
So, woo.
Man, it's just woo. And I don't want to jump ahead, but this season 2 is going to be something.
Do we get a season 3? We hope we get a season 3.
I hope we get a season 3.
If he can't be involved,
now that was my question. If we can't get Bo DeMaio, do we do a season 3?
I don't know how. They are seriously going to have to sit down.
Just be done with it.
After this.
I'm sorry.
Somebody has to sit down.
Don't even do it to me like that.
Yeah.
Because I don't even know, even if they do a season 3, like we were just saying, I mean, his attention to detail, he used cameos from the older 90s ones that was like popping.
Yeah.
Who's going to take that responsibility to take that attention to detail like him?
Again,
that's the
to me,
bigger question, right?
It got to be someone that loves the mythology of comics, not just somebody that's a good writer.
Because you can clearly tell. I mean, he had this thing fleshed out from episode 1 on.
Yeah,
he did some callbacks to some previous episodes. in the stuff that he was doing, like with some of the action, it was based off of some of the games.
Yeah.
He took some cliff notes of Pride of the X-Men, the old pilot show.
Yeah.
And put some of the fights and everything. Man. This was an amazing ass series, man.
So I'll end it on this question. Favorite episode of the season?
Ooh. Remember it.
Remember me.
That's it.
You get one.
I get one.
That's
Get
it.
one.
Remember it. Even though this one was
It was good.
It was really good.
God damn, I remember it.
Remember it did it for me. Yeah.
That
I mean, that had everything.
episode may have been some of the best television of all year.
Yep.
And yeah, it needs a Emmy nomination. That was one of the best episodes of television I've seen.
Yep.
In any type of media.
Like I said, you don't have to knock it just because it's animation. A good story is a good story,
and that was
a damn good one. Man.
That was the first sacrifice too.
I liked it because
of this season.
Of the season, yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
I like that they did this because they had the balls to really take out a popular character that really a lot of people like and love. And I mean, my jaw dropped when that happened, though, man. I just was like,
it wasn't even that. It was just the
general principle of the whole.
No, it was the dialogue. It was the gravity of everything.
Yep.
Just how things went from, just one mood to just disaster like that. It was, and I kind of talked about it in one of the episodes. That is hard to
watch,
create.
Yeah, when Rogue said
that feeling is hard to create.
Yeah, when Rogue said that she can't feel him, I was like, oh shit.
Everything about that was a masterpiece episode.
Yeah, but he was just like, okay, he's like, all right, I see where you want to go, and that's fine. He said, but at the end of the day, you still a part of me. You still, my. What they always say, the rib. She was his rib.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He was never gonna, leave her.
Yeah.
He had no intentions of ever leaving her.
He wanted to smack Magneto across the head though. But
yeah. I guess he assumed they was she went with who was
He
better
never got to talk to her again after that. So he don't know. He think she chose Magneto.
That's right. Yeah.
He never got to speak to her again.
Yeah, because she was coming to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Damn.
Turn the camera off. Turn the camera.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was our reaction, episode 10, X-Men 97. Fantastic series. Can't wait for the next one.
Yeah, we should do one.
If you like these type of videos and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, and all the good stuff, we'll move on to the next one. I'm sure there's more stuff coming out and things we actually need to probably catch up on too. But
absolutely.
All right. One minor question.
Go ahead.
This is real quick. Now, since if you think they did this good, do you think they should revisit Spider-Man 98? If they was, because I mean, I'm just throwing this out there because that question is going to come next.
They were back to back in the day
because they were probably the 1-2 punch that Marvel had. I mean, I wouldn't mind seeing it, but I'm just being the elephant in the room, kind of addressing it.
I would not want it. I would also be cautious with doing it.
Mm-hmm.
Spider-Man is one property to me that's been so flushed in the market. It's like been so put out there. We had multiple
7 movies, 8 movies.
We have animated. We have live actions. We have multiple animated versions throughout the years.
Mm-hmm.
I'm only asking.
Video games, and I am just cautious with what can they do that we haven't done, or that may possibly take away from
Spider-Man.
Right now, I'm not gonna lie to you. Right now, I wanted to see Miles Morales.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
All right, no. I'm just.
I don't want to take away from Miles Morales'
I'm only just saying
moment right now. Now, if they do Miles Morales in the old animated Spider,
them two Spider-Man 98, but introduced.
That's when you flex on them.
But they can't because it's gonna be 98. So, I would not say no. I would not say no.
I'm just saying it because that's going to be the elephant in a lot of room, especially when you see something like this tonight.
Yeah, I wouldn't say no, but I also would caution just to be careful about it. Yeah. You got to get somebody that love it, and give us something different. But we got a lot of Spider-Man story. Mm-hmm. We got a lot of Spider-Man story. All right. So, all right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all that good jazz. And I guess till our next podcast, we will see you then.
Yeah. Shout out Captain Jason.
Yeah.
Y'all missed a good-ass series.
So, till next time, ladies and gentlemen, peace.
Peace.